A lot of the information for specifying an Anomalocaris, a trilobite, what have you, it does not reside at the DNA level.
The body plan, as far as we know, is not in the DNA.
While DNA carries the instructions to manufacture proteins, it cannot alone assemble them into cell types or arrange cell types into new tissues and organs, or tissues and organs into body plans. Instead, the formation of body plans ultimately requires another level of information stored somewhere in the three-dimensional structure of the egg cell and the embryo. Instructions that direct the development of complex animals from fertilized eggs. With computer animation, we can observe this intricate process. As an egg cell begins to divide and differentiate, a network of biological commands orchestrates the development of an arthropod. After several stages of division, dozens of new cells align against the outer membrane of the egg. And then, cued by a chemical signal, they start their migration toward targeted areas in the embryo, where they will gather and develop into a mature organism. The cells steadily increase their numbers and align, like members of a marching band, into patterns that will form the tissues and organs, head and legs of the growing embryo.
That happens by a process of cell specification and differentiation, where cells are committed irreversibly to performing particular roles. You're going to give them different jobs to do. You're going to be part of the locomotory system of this organism. You'll be an eye, you'll be a gut, and so forth. To me, that's an absolutely astonishing process, but it works. And what it builds you is different kinds of organisms depending on the instruction set that's provided.
So there is an organismal blueprint, an ultimate point that the embryo hones in on and is attracted to and eventually embodies.
That foresight, that preordained outcome is built into the embryo.
When you talk about these early developmental sequences, and Anomalocaris and Opavinia, what have you, you're talking about information in the broad sense, codes, specifications, entailments, implications that are orders of magnitude beyond anything that we can currently conceive. It's so off scale that you've left that line of impossible by chance a long time ago.
The volume and complexity of information that controls the development of a body plan is staggering, and its location in the cell stands as perhaps the ultimate challenge to the neo-Darwinian scenario of random mutation and natural selection.
We know that much of this higher level information that's required for building new tissues and organs and body plans isn't found in DNA. That means that you can mutate DNA indefinitely without respect to probabilistic limits, without respect to time and number of trials, and you're never going to get the kind of form and structure you need to build a new organism. DNA is simply the wrong tool for the job, and no amount of time is going to overcome that limitation. That has a really devastating implication for the neo-Darwinian mechanism.